Welcome to Money Talk Sundayz, everybody. I'm your investment bro, Stevie Bee. First off, I just want to say to the people of Louisiana, everybody that's being affected by Hurricane Ida, stay strong, stay safe, and keep your head up. I lived through Hurricane Andrew, so I know tough times are ahead, but especially now more so than ever because of the pandemic. First responders, you're not valued nearly as much as you should be, but we appreciate everything you do. Again, to everyone, please, in the path of this storm, stay strong, stay safe, stay resilient, and this too shall pass. All right, Bros Nation. Again, thanks for tuning in. I have some pertinent information I wanted to cover today. For what we plan to go into this week. If you plan on investing in VXRT, making plays with VXRT or BBIG, we're gonna go into it today. We can't get enough of VXRT. Now, BBIG, we're also going to talk about that. That's a stock that I was just introduced to this morning. I just learned about this morning, so I just have a brief overview on that for you today. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. But you guys already know the deal. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that support link in the description box. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this community. And let's keep it moving. Drop the beat. Now, before I jump into Vaxart news, I do have something I wanted to clear up. I made an error yesterday when I was talking about metamaterials. I stated that I bought in around 250. You viewers did point out to me today and last night that MMAT, metamaterials, never went down to 250. I do have to kind of clear up this matter and correct you as well as you correct me that it has gone down to 250, especially this year. Back at the beginning of the year, you'll see it drop down that far, even below that. As far as for at the time that I bought in, though, I did not buy in at 250, at around 250. I bought in at $2.86 to be exact. So that is the exact amount, the actual amount that I bought in at, not an estimate. I know I was just giving an estimate yesterday. I was just trying to go off the cuff and do this podcast. But now that we got that cleared up, let's move on to VXRT. Now, much like the rest of you guys, when I got in on VXRT, I had no idea about what was going on in the back end when it comes to VXRT. I had no clue that there was a lawsuit. I had no clue that I was under investigation by the SEC, investigating them because they purportedly made claims that their role in Operation Warp Speed was more than what it actually is. So I'm sure for many of you listening right now, this is the first time you're hearing this and this is news to you. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that before we go into BBIG. Last summer, in June to be precise, the company claimed that it was one of the few companies selected to participate in Operation Warp Speed and that their oral vaccine was the only one that was being evaluated. Now, that announcement reportedly caused prices to go up to $17 from a previous share price of $3. Days after that occurrence, Armistice Capital LLC, the hedge company that partly controls Vaxart, sold a large number of shares, raking in over $200 million in profit. Now, the thing is, VXRT was not among the companies selected by the Trump Organization Operation Warp Speed to receive funding to support their research. In October of last year, Vaxart released in a filing with the SEC that they were under investigation by the feds and the SEC over that announcement. Now, additionally, the filing did reveal that there were several similar lawsuits filed in California and in Delaware since August, alleging these violations by Vaxart and a number of its officers and its directors. Now, technically, these types of lawsuits, they're common when a company does make outrageous claims to self-promote and to overstate their value. Now, it is commonly referred to as a pump and dump scheme. When the market catches up with these bogus claims, share prices usually plummet and shareholders lose out on loads of cash, thus prompting these lawsuits. Now, VXRT did deny the claims, stating that the Vaxart non-human primate challenge study was organized and funded by Operation Warp Speed, as stated in the June 26, 2020 company press release. The statements made in that press release are accurate, and any allegation to the contrary is baseless. Fast forward to April of this year, hedge fund Armistice Capital and crew filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, and that motion was scheduled for May 13th at 10 a.m. Well, what happened? Well, without providing further detail, a federal judge in California on May 13th denied motions to dismiss filed by defendants in a securities class action lawsuit and allowed lead plaintiffs to amend their complaint, in which they alleged that a clinical stage biotechnology company, aka Vaxart, and hedge fund Armistice Capital and others engaged in a massive stock pump and dump scheme in violation of federal securities laws stemming from the defendants' alleged misrepresentations that the company's COVID-19 oral vaccine candidate had been chosen to take part in the U.S. government's Operation Warp Speed program. Judge Vince Chabria denied the motions as moot after granting lead plaintiffs Wei Huang and Langdon Elliott's verbal motion to amend their complaint during oral arguments on the motions to dismiss. He also ordered the lead plaintiffs to file their amended complaint by June 10th and ordered the defendants to file their responses by July 8th. Now, after lots of digging, I do show this matter has yet to be resolved. There is another motion hearing scheduled for Thursday, September 30th of this year at 2 p.m. I found nothing on the SEC side of the table in regards to a hearing, a motion, an investigation, or a decision. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what transpires. But I feel that in the meantime, Vaxart is gonna continue to push to get this oral vaccine out. So when that happens, they will have this vaccine already on the back burner, ready to go. Moving on, BBIG. Vinco Ventures is a leader in selective acquisitions, leveraging new market opportunities by utilizing the BIG strategy. BIG stands for Buy, Innovate, Grow. The ticker symbol BBIG. Now, its shares rose 55% this past week in heavy trading. Now, for such movement like this, I mean, you FOMO, fear of missing out, kicks in. And I'm kicking myself that I didn't know about it sooner, so I could have jumped in on it. But alas, like I mentioned to you guys yesterday, we have to engage each other so we can continue to learn each other. We can make money together. Rising tide raises all ships. So, now, in regards to BBIG, investors appear to have coordinated a short squeeze on Vinco Ventures shares. Over 50% of Vinco Ventures float are shorted according to FinViz. Its 52-week high is $9.40, which it reached back on the 21st of January. The 65-day average volume is 15 million shares, but this past Friday, by midday, the volume had reached over 64 million. Now, it's no secret that Vinco Ventures is looking to strengthen its position in the NFT market. A subsidiary of the company actually focuses just on this, and that has retail and crypto traders both taking an interest in BBIG stock. Back in April, Vinco Ventures revealed the launch of a subsidiary called EVNT Platform LLC, doing business as Immersive Entertainment. EVNT Platform acquired software assets from celebrity-backed Immersive Entertainment. The platform will combine the proprietary technology and with celebrity audiences to create a revolutionary e-NFT experience. Now, EVNT is planning to bring e-NFTs, cutting-edge three-dimensional full-scale NFTs, to market. The strategy for its e-NFTs includes the opportunity for collectors to automatically become members of an exclusive community of fans with unique access to digital events and experiences by owning a memorable token from their favorite celebrity. Vinco Ventures, BBIG, announced the closing of the Lemotive private limited acquisition, which owns the Lemotive short-form video platform through their joint venture entity ZVV Media. This acquisition makes ZVV Media a subsidiary of Vinco Ventures, one of the most powerful global short-form media companies in the marketplace. Lemotive has been considered a Singapore-based rival to TikTok. There's a lot of interest behind BBIG, but how long will it continue its upward trend on the charts? Only time will tell. We have to wait it out and see. I'm going to go ahead tomorrow, put some in just to catch part of that wave. I may miss most of it, I'm going to catch some of it. And then we'll see what happens next. So anyway, this is all I have for you guys today on Money Talk Sundays. It's your investment bro, Stevie Bee. Once again, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure to check out this subscription link in the description box. Support the channel, support the movement as we grow this community. Have a nice trading week. And let's get this money. Peace out.